Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. So in today's video I'm going to share with you my 100% honest view on this ELF Soft Glam Satin Foundation. This is a brand new foundation from ELF and this is not a first impression. I have been testing out for over like 1 week at this point and I am fully ready to give you my final review. So if you are interested, then please keep on watching. So let's just talk about the packaging and claims and everything. First of all, I have dry combo skin right now. It's summer, so I have a combo skin, but in winter I have super duper dry skin. And this comes in a packaging like this one, this squeezy plastic tube. The packaging is super cute. I'm really happy. Packaging is very basic but not cheap at all. And this foundation retails only for $8. Like, can you believe it? Like $8. I feel like recently like drugstore prices have gone really high up there. Even with ELF, like some of their foundations, like some of their products are almost like $15. For example, their soft glow liquid filter is almost like $14-15. But when ELF launched this foundation only for $8, I was super duper impressed, and there are actually 36 shades, which is really amazing. I got the shade 32 medium and neutral. I went with the neutral undertone because sometimes with the warm undertones it tends to look a little too yellow on me, which I do not like at all. So I chose the shade 32 medium, which is a pretty spot on shade match for my complexion. You will see during the application process. And let's just talk about the claims, shall we? This foundation claims to be a long-lasting hydrating liquid foundation that delivers just right medium buildable coverage and a satin finish. And it has got 1% hydrating hibiscus complex plus pomegranate, blueberry and goji berry extracts, non-comedogenic, and it says ELF shade match guarantee, means you will always find your perfect shade. But in my experience, this shade oxidizes just a teeny tiny bit, not like too much, but it does oxidize. That was all the claims and everything. Let's just jump into the application process and then I will be back to share with you my initials. I'm priming my face using this ELF Poreless Liquid Putty Primer. You guys probably know this one is my absolute favorite. This is nice and primed, and let's just apply this bad boy, and you can see it has got a pretty thicker consistency. It's not like super liquidy at all. And yeah, let's just apply it on my face, and I'm going to use a sponge on this side of my face, and on this side I will be using a brush as usual. And yeah, let's just blend it out. Yeah, I have done a pretty good job with the shade match. Like, look at the shade match over here. I am really happy with the shade that I got personally. So here is half of my face with the foundation, and right off the back it gave me medium coverage, straight up medium coverage and a straight up satin finish. You can still see my hyperpigmentations peeping through on this side of my face, and here is the finish. It's a true satin finish foundation, and on my dry skin it's leaning a little towards like matte satin, not like dewy satin. You know what I mean? I know it probably doesn't make any sense, but you get me, right? You get me. So yeah, this is how my face is looking, and I'm not mad at it. It's looking really smooth right now. So yeah, I am going to apply the foundation with a brush on this side, and I am using my Sigma F80 Kabuki brush. And one more thing, this foundation does oxidize just a teeny tiny bit. This is how everything is looking with just one layer of the foundation. Of course, with brush I got more coverage, and with sponge I got less coverage. And on the brush side it's more like hydrating, and on the sponge side it's looking more matte on me personally. And yeah, so far it's looking really smooth. And so yeah, this is how everything is looking so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back to share with you my initial. I'm back, and this is how everything is looking so far. I did set it with my setting powder as well as my setting spray. I always do set my foundation. So yeah, initial thought, it's looking really smooth, really smooth. It's not looking cakey or heavy at all. And I applied the foundation about, I should say, 1.5 hours ago. I was filming some other tutorials like a blush tutorial as well as a lip tutorial for my Instagram. If you are not following me on my Instagram, I highly encourage you to follow me on my Instagram. It will be linked in my description box down below. So yeah, initial thought, I am loving it, and I'm going to wear this foundation throughout the day, and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts. Hi, I'm back, and this is how everything is looking so far, and it's currently 9 or 10, and here is how everything is looking. I have been wearing this foundation for over 10 hours at this point, and it has settled on my smile lines pretty badly. Like, I was watching Friends, and it's pretty funny, you guys probably know, but yeah, it has settled on my smile lines, and on my forehead actually it's looking really nice. It's breaking apart a little bit on this area, and it's separating just a tiny little bit here on my chin. Like, I can see my blemishes peeping through, like it has lost the coverage. And on my chin as well, it's breaking apart just a teeny tiny bit. I hope you can see. It's actually looking really good on this part of my face, like upper cheek area. On the lower cheek, or I should say on the jawline area, it's fading a little bit. It's fading here from the sides of my forehead. I have not done any touch up or anything like that, and I must say it looked pretty good for about a solid 6.5 hours. And one more thing, I have dry combo skin right now, and my T-zone is not oily at all, and I have noticed it previously as well. Like, for the most part my face stays pretty matte, and my natural oils do not actually shines through this foundation. And one more thing, like, this foundation stays put for up to like 6.5 hours, but then it starts to break apart. Not like super duper crazy, not like bye, I'm gone, not like that, but yeah, it starts to look a little bit separated on my chin, on the sides of my forehead, as well as on my chin area, as well as on my nose. So here is my opinion. I do not think it is the most like long-lasting foundation that I have ever tried. I should say, if you wear your makeup for about 7 hours or so, which I know most people do, then you are probably going to be okay. But after that, it starts to separate a little bit on me. But I'm sure if I do touch up and all that, it will look good. So here is my review. I agree with the claim. It's a medium buildable coverage foundation. Yes, 100%. It gives you a medium coverage. Yes. And it's a satin finish. Again, yes. It lasts all day. Not really. Is it the most long-lasting foundation that I have ever tried? No, it is not. But for $8, nothing can beat it. Like, I am not complaining at all. I am really happy with the performance. Like, again, it stayed put for up to like 6.5 hours on me. It claims to be a pretty long wearing foundation, but it transfers, not like crazy transfer, but it does transfer after like 5 to 6 hours. Not initially, but after some time it does transfer a bit. So I rate this foundation a solid like 7 out of 10. This is a solid foundation for $8. Again, if you wear your makeup for up to like 6 or 7 hours, you are definitely going to love it. I love the packaging. I love the shade range. The price point is chef's kiss. I love the finish, I love the way it blends, I love the way it sits on me. I think I'm going to rock this foundation like whenever I'm going out for like a casual walk or casual lunch with my girlfriends and stuff like so. This is going to be a great foundation. If I am going to wear my makeup throughout the day, probably like a wedding or you know, probably like a full day out or so, then probably I won't wear it. So yeah guys, please let me know if you have tried this foundation or not. I really like it and I'm glad that I got it. Again, it's going to be a really good foundation for like small little day out. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. And if you're not following me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so make sure to check them out and see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.